Hello everyone and welcome to South Christian High School for a brand new spring sport here at BCTV. This is boys varsity volleyball. I'm Elena Arms and this is the South Christian Sailors versus the Holland Christian Maroons. Your South Christian Sailors come in tonight with a record of 9-6 so far on the season. Holland Christian not far behind them with a current record of 5-5. These teams have not met each other yet this season, but after tonight, they will meet each other 2 more times, once next week on the 28th, and then for a final time on May 18th. JV game between the Sailors and the Maroons happened just before this one. It was a victory for the South Christian Sailors, went down 25-12 and then 25-10. JV, of course, being best out of 3, varsity being best out of 5 sets. As a reminder, all sets go to 25 points, must be win by 2 points. Saw some good motion from both teams during their warm-ups, so we are in for a great match tonight. We've announced the lineups the teams have met. Teams will break their huddles shortly and get into their starting rotations to get us going here tonight. The Holland Christian Maroons are coached by Mackenzie Benham, and the South Christian Sailors are coached by Maya Udell. Down ref checking rotations now for South Christian. South Christian is good. Their libero is in. Checking Holland Christian now. Looks like they are good. Looks like your Sailors are starting with your typical 5-1 rotation. Holland Christian will start with a 6-2, which means their libero will not start in for them. And it looks like Holland Christian will start with service first tonight. In the back for the Maroons to start us off, number 12, Mo Sun, setter for the Maroons. Serve is good. South Christian looking to return with an outside hit. Dug easily by the Maroons. Free ball, a little bit of a confusion in the communication there on the Maroon side. That means Sailors will walk away with the first point of tonight. Sailor serve is good. That was number 1, Ezra Miller. Holland Christian tries to go for an outside hit. A little bit of miscommunication there with the set. Tries for a free ball. Doesn't quite make it over the net. That will be another point for your Sailors as Miller goes back to serve. Once again, Miller is a senior here at South Christian. Serve is good. Middle tip there by Holland Christian. Sailors get it back over. Holland able to respond. An attempted right side hit there by number 15, Tyler DeWeerd for the Sailors. A little bit of an off angle there, just not quite angled correctly towards the net. That ball won't make it back over. That'll be the first point for the Maroons tonight. 2-1 here, still in favor of your Sailors. Holland's service is good. Right side hit from the Sailors. And that point will go to the South Christian Sailors after an illegal touch is called on the Maroons. Number 4, Noah Klump, senior for the Sailors, back to serve now. Serve is good. Right side attack now from the Maroons, blocked by South, but right side hitter for the Maroons is there. Holland Christian attempts to get that one back over the net. It does unfortunately pass outside of that antenna, which in volleyball does mean it is ruled out no matter where it lands on the court. So that point goes to your Sailors. Klump's serve is good. Holland Christian a back row attack now. South with a long middle set, or middle tip, excuse me. Lands right in between two Maroons. That'll be another point for your Sailors as Klump goes back to serve again. Serve is good. Outside attack now. Blocked by the Sailors, but it will hit the antenna and roll out of bounds. Good eye there by the Maroons to just let that one go. That will be their point. As their libero comes in now to serve. This is number 3, Eli Whitmore. His serve is good. South Christian, middle attack. It was a good hit, but unfortunately, that was number 6, Noah Yeager, on that attack. He does go into the net. So that will be another point for the Maroons. Whitmore's serve is good. South goes to the outside now. Holland fighting for it. It'll be a free ball for the Sailors as it comes back over. Sailors go to Yeager in the middle. Holland comes at it from the back, dug up by number 5, Hokewater for the Sailors. Free ball for Holland Christian here. And free ball in return for the Sailors. On the right side now, and that is a kill for number 15, Tyler DeWeerd, right side for the Sailors. Six to 3 now in favor of your Sailors here at the first set of the night. Back to serve now number 10, Crew Hemholt. His serve is good. Tipped over the net by Holland Christian. Their player does unfortunately move his feet under the net, which will result in an automatic point for the Sailors. That was number 4, Noah Spears, right side for the Maroons with that tip that unfortunately just got away from him a little bit. Hemholt's serve is good, and that will be a quick point for the Sailors as Holland Christian is called out of rotation. Bit of communication from their coach. They are all good to go. Here's Hemholt's serve. It goes wide. Good call there by the Maroons. Spears will go back to serve for the Maroons now. And his serve goes wide and out of bounds. Good call by the Sailors as they get their side back. DeWeerd back to serve for the Sailors. His serve is good. Dug up by Spears, put right between the net. South able to jump up, pop that back down quite easily. Lands just short of Spears. That'll be another point for the Sailors. DeWeerd's serve is good. Fight at the net. Net touch there by number 2, Jack Borschitz for the Sailors. That will be a point for Holland Christian. Young's serve for Holland Christian is short. Point for the Sailors. Borschitz's serve for the Sailors is good. Free ball for the Sailors now. Let's see what they can do with it. They go to the outside. And it lands out of bounds just barely, but it does, so that would be a point for Holland Christian. Lucked out there as Whitmore was going for it, but just missed it. Ended up landing out of bounds anyways. Holland Christian's serve is good. Tipped over the net by the Sailors. That was number 11, Carson Joldersma, senior for the Sailors. Excellent placement there. Hokewater, libero for the Sailors. Back to the serve now. His serve is good. Holland Christian giving the Sailors a free ball. Sailors look to respond with an outside hit. Goes out of bounds, but it is touched by Holland Christian before doing so. That will be a point for the Sailors. (13-6) here in the first set, still in favor of your Sailors. Here's Hochwater's serve. It's good. Tipped over the net by Holland Christian. South able to respond. Fight at the net. Goes the Sailors' way. That was number 4, Noah Klump, jumping up to make that winning hit for the Sailors. Which will technically go down as a kill for him. Makes South's second kill of the night. Hochwater's serve is good. Free ball for the Sailors. Miscommunication at the net, lands right on the Sailors' side. Holland Christian gets the side out. And they'll make a substitution here as number 1, Nathan Meyer, comes in to serve. His serve goes short. Point for the Sailors. That's Holland Christian's 3rd service error of the night. Those are the easy points that you don't want to give away. 15-7 now. Miller's serve for the Sailors is good. Holland looks to go to the outside. Hochwater gets his hands on it. Tips from the back row. Outside hitter number 11, Jacob Tinholt for Holland Christian, attempts to get his hands on that ball. Isn't quite able to make it. It will be another point for the Sailors. Miller's second serve is good. Tipped over the net. Hochwater with a diving attempt to get it back into play. Sailors able to save that ball, get it back over the net. And it's Tinholt with the kill for the Maroons. Tinholt will go back to serve now for the Maroons. His serve is good. It'll be a free ball for the Maroons. Tipped over the net by their setter. Hochwater's there for the Sailors, though. They'll put it back over the net. Free ball for the Sailors. Hochwater barely gets his hands on it. Miller diving attempts to get it back over the net. And Yeager with the assist. That was our longest volley of the night. Excellent effort by both teams there to get some chaotic free balls back over the net. Goes the way of the Sailors. Klump back to serve for the Sailors now. His serve is good. There'll be a back row attack from Tinholt. Excellent placement there as it falls just in front of Hochwater. That'll be another kill for Tinholt. He knows how to read his zones. Whitmore, libero for the Maroons, back to serve now. It goes just outside, but unfortunately it does make contact with Borshitz. So it will be a point for Holland Christian. Whitmore's second serve is good. Tipped over the net and lands right on the line. That is exactly where you want to put a ball like that. Excellent job by the Sailors there to win their side out. Hemholt will come in for Yeager to serve for the Sailors. His serve is good. Outside hit from the Maroons is good as South goes up to block, but unfortunately just drops right in between their hands and the net. Spears to serve for the Maroons, and it tips itself over the net. Lands just short of the Sailors' reach there. That will be a point for the Maroons, who are trying to make a fight back here. 18-12 now. Spear serve is good. Middle attack from number 11, Carson Joldersma, for the Sailors is successful. Sends that right to the back where it can't be reached. Easy side out there for the Sailors. DeWeerd back to serve now. His serve is good. Miscommunication on Holland Christian's side gives South their first ace of the night. DeWeerd's serve is good. Holland Christian attempts to respond with an outside hit. It hits that white part right at the top of the net, not able to make it back over. It'll be a point for the Sailors. DeWeerd will go back to serve again. His serve is called out by the line judge. That will be a point for Holland Christian. Holland Christian's serve is good. Outside attack from Borshitz for the Sailors flies out of bounds. It'll be another point for the Maroons. Holland's serve goes wide and out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Sailors. Fourth service error for Holland Christian tonight. Borshitz back to serve for the Sailors, and he gets his first ace. Sailors' second of the night. Borschitz's serve is good, and it's another ace to put us at set point. 24-14 now. Serve is good. Up at the net. And Tinholt's hit will land right in that sweet spot between the 10-foot line and the net. Back to serve for the Maroons is Kyler Young. His serve is good. South Christian. Outside hit flies wide. It'll be another point for the Maroons. Young back to serve again. It is still set point for the Sailors. Serve is good. Right side attack turns into a tip. Bit of a fight at the net. Holland Christian still in it. Tinhold on the outside. Not quite able to make it. That will put away the first set of the night in favor of your South Sailors. 25-16. While the teams huddle up and get ready for the second set, I'd like to thank our sponsors. They are, of course, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. Thank you so much to our sponsors for letting us do what we do here at BCTV. So first set does go the way of the Sailors. Holland Christian with a total of 4 service errors in that first set. I'm sure that's something their coach will be talking to them about now. Those are those kind of easy points that you don't want to give to the other team. You want to make them earn their points. Maroons do go down with 3 kills in the first set, all by their outside hitter, Jacob Tinholt. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him in the sets to come. South with some good stats on service as well. Only 1 error for them in that first set and 3 combined aces. 2 from Borshitz, 1 from DeWeerd. you love the productions and the content that we produce here at BCTV, you can give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BCTV25, or of course our YouTube, BCTV.25. Stay up to date on all of our productions and news. We're a pretty fun time. Go ahead and give us a follow. You know who else you can give a follow while you're at it? The MHSAA. Keep up with everything MHSAA on social media. Look us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for tournament updates, event announcements, video highlights, and high school sports news from around the state. It's the best way to connect with the MHSAA every day. Time is winding down now. Teams are taking the court. Rotations are being checked. Holland Christian began with the service for our first set of the night, which means the Sailors will start with it for our second. Rotations are checked. Normally I would say liberos are in, but just the one, since Holland Christian is still running with their 6-2 setup. But Oakwater is in for South Christian, and Miller will serve to start us off. His serve is good. Holland Christian tries to get that back over the net with a back row attack, not quite able to make contact. First point of the second set will be awarded to the Sailors. Miller's serve is good. Outside attack from Hinholt now is good. Sailors able to get their hands on it. They respond with an outside attack of their own from Klump, and it will fly out. That's a good call on the Maroons' part, as they win their first side out and first point of the second set. Tied up 1-1 now. Number 1, Nathan Meyer, back to serve for the Maroons. His serve is short. Point Sailors as Klump comes back to serve for the Sailors now. His serve is good. Tinholt on the attack, goes for a set instead, tries to throw South Christian off their game. It doesn't work. Fight at the net. Looks like it will go South Christian's way. Excellent teamwork by the Sailors there to make that happen. Klump serve is good. Immediately popped back over the net. Looks like the refs will call that out of bounds and award that point to Holland Christian. Tinholt's serve for the Maroons goes far and wide out of bounds. Nice and easy side out there for the Sailors, as number 10 Hemholt comes in to serve for the Sailors. Hemholt is one of 3 freshmen on South Christian's varsity team this year. Free ball for the Maroons now. They go to the outside. South is there. They go to the outside with Borschitz. Holland able to get it back over the net. South still fighting for it though. And it's a nice and easy roll over the net by Joltsma that confuses Holland Christian enough to win the Sailors that point. Hemholt's serve goes out of bounds. It'll be a point for Holland Christian. South's second service error of the night, first of this set. 5-3 now, still in favor of your Sailors. Here's Whitmore for the Maroons. His serve is good. Tinholt from the back row for the Maroons. South able to respond. It's Borschitz on the outside. Young tries to dig that one out of the net, just miscalculates his spacing a little bit. That will be a point for the Sailors as it drops on the Maroons' side. Quick substitutions here as DeWeerd comes back in to serve for the Sailors. DeWeerd, if I'm not mistaken, has an older sister who plays on the varsity girls volleyball team here at South Christian. Holland Christian goes on the outside attack on that one. It flies out of bounds. Good call there by the Sailors to win them another point. 7-3 now. DeWeerd still on the service. DeWeerd, a sophomore here at South Christian. Free ball now for the Sailors. DeWeerd gets his hands on it. They go to the middle with Jolchma. Holland Christian able to respond with an outside hit. Back row attack now from Klump for the Sailors. Holland Christian still in it. They go from the back for Tinhold. A diving attempt made there by Klump to get it back over the net for the Sailors. Excellent work. Hokart gets his hands on it, but it will fly into the ref's stand, so South unable to do more with that. That point will go to Holland Christian after a very long volley. Excellent teamwork on both sides in order to get some of those more chaotic balls under control. Here's Spears for the Maroons with a jump serve. Excellent tip pulled off by Miller, setter for the Sailors. Will win them their side out. It's 8-4 here. In the second set, still in favor of your Sailors. Here's Borshitz. His serve is good. Free ball for the Sailors. Let's see what they can do with it. Outside attack from Klump. Beautiful placement. That will be a kill. Klump's second of the night. Borschitz's serve is good. Back row attack from Tinholt. Sailors recover. They respond with their own back row attack from Borshitz, and it is out of bounds. Just barely, but it is. Excellent attempt there by the Sailors. Holland Christian's serve is good. Klump on the outside. It's easily dug up by 15 for Holland Christian. Puts that right on the net, though. South able to jump up and throw that right back down. I believe that was Miller who was able to win that point for the Sailors. And now it's Hokewater, libero for the Sailors, back to serve. His serve is good. Tinhold on the outside. Flies out of bounds. Great call by the Sailors. Just enough of a tilt there on Tinhold's part that went out of bounds. Hokewater puts a little too much power on his serve this time. It goes just out of bounds. That will be a nice and easy side out for the Maroons, as Kyler Young goes back to serve for Holland Christian now. The serve is good. That was an excellent A attack by the South Christian Sailors. Excellent work there by Miller and Yeager for the Sailors. Miller goes back to serve now. The serve is good. Free ball for the Sailors. Let's see what they can do with it. They'll go for another A attack. Miller and Yeager again. Excellent work. That makes 2 kills for Yeager so far, both on A attacks. Miller's serve is good. Free ball for the Sailors. Right side attack now from the Sailors. Holland Christian able to get under it. They go to Tinhold on the outside. Klump is there for the Sailors, though. Anticipates that placement. It's Borshitz in the back row with a nice little roll. It's Tinhold again, off the hands of South's blockers. They go to Klump on the outside. Blocked by Holland Christian, but that block will fly out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Sailors after an excellent volley. Miller's serve falls just short. (14-7) now in the second set. Still in favor of your South Christian Sailors. Meyer's serve for Holland Christian is good. Free ball for the Maroons now. They go to Tinholt on the outside. Off the hands of South blockers, lands just in front of Klump. He's not able to get to it in time. That'll be a point for Holland Christian. Meyer back to serve once more. His serve is good. A attack from Jaeger. It's another kill. Miller and Jaeger seem to have that down. An A attack, of course, being a middle attack that comes up right at the front of the net, makes it a little bit harder to anticipate as an opponent, and it's working for the Sailors excellently tonight. Right side attempt by number 3, Mark Coopers, for the Sailors goes just out of bounds, so that'll be a point for Holland Christian. Tinholt back to serve for Holland Christian now. An excellent jump serve that falls just in front of Hochwater. That'll be Holland Christian's first ace of the night. Tinholt goes for the jump serve again. This one falls just short. Joldersma will come in for Jaeger now for the Sailors, and he will go back to serve. 16-10, still in favor of your Sailors. Joldersma's serve is good. Free ball now for the Sailors. They go to the outside with Borshitz, and it is good. Looks like Holland Christian got their hands on it just a little bit before it went out of bounds. And my apologies, I've been saying this is Joldersma. This is actually Hemholt with the serve for South Christian. His serve is good, and Holland Christian's middle attack attempt goes out of bounds. Good call there by the Sailors. That will earn them another point. It's 18-10 now in favor of your Sailors, and here is Hemholt with the serve. Hemholt, another one of the 3 freshmen on South's varsity team this year, and that serve is good enough to earn the Sailors another point. And Holland Christian will call their first timeout of the evening as the Sailors go up 19-10. Seen lots of excellent action tonight and lots of longer volleys so far in this second set as compared to the first set, and also fewer service errors overall for both teams. There have been 2 for each team in this set. We've also been seeing some aces, and we've seen certainly a lot of kills from both sides in this second set. South still in the lead, but Holland is not going to let them take another set lightly. Back from the timeout now, it's still Hemholt on the serve for the Sailors. This one is going to go out of bounds. Looks like Holland Christian will pull off that ice. And that will put another service error on the books for South Christian, which maybe that's my fault because I was just talking about that. It's Whitmore for Holland Christian, whose serve is good. South sends it right back over the net. Holland Christian able to respond, and it will drop on South's side. That will be another point for the Maroons, looking to make a comeback here and close that gap. Here's Whitmore once again. His serve is good. South will go for a middle tip. Holland Christian is there and able to anticipate. They send it over for a free ball. It will go out of bounds, so that will be a point for South Christian. DeWeird back in to serve for the Sailors. His serve is good. Free ball for the Sailors. Hochwater gets his hands on it. Excellent middle hit there by Joldersma for the Sailors, and there is a net touch called on Holland Christian's part, so that point will go to the Sailors. DeWeird's serve goes just out of bounds. It was an excellent call there on Holland Christian's part. Win them that Easy side out. Quick substitutions here. As number 7, Derek Schmidt, will come in for DeWeerd for the Sailors. Spears' serve for Holland Christian will go out of bounds. Easy side out for the Sailors. 22-13 now in favor of your Sailors. Borshit's serve is good. Free ball for the Sailors now. Right-sided tip. Whitmore able to anticipate it. It's a back row attack from Tinholt now. Hochwater gets his hands on it easily though. And it's Klump on the outside attack. Whitmore unable to turn his body and get behind it in time. So that will be a point for the Sailors. And another kill for Klump. That makes his 3rd of the night. Here's Borshitz for the Sailors. His serve is good. It's going to be a free ball for the Sailors. And they go for a 9 hit. That was Miller and Joldersma, excuse me. Excellent work. It will end in a kill. Joldersma's 2nd of the night. Excellent placement and power. Borshit's serve for the Sailors at set point will fall short. Still set point for the Sailors. Holland Christian's serve is good. Borshitz from the back row just gets on top of it a little too much and pushes it down into the net instead of over it. So that will be another point for Holland Christian. Still set point for the Sailors. Serve is good. Sailors go to Klump on the outside. It will hit the net and fly back, but it looks like it's actually going to be called that was a touch on behalf of Holland Christian. So that point will go to the Sailors, and that will end our 2nd set. So that will go down 25-15 in favor of your Sailors. Reminder that varsity volleyball is best of 5 sets, so if the Sailors are able to win this 3rd set, it will go down as an overall victory for them tonight. While the teams huddle up and talk, I'd like to thank our sponsors once again. They are, of course, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. Thank you so much to our generous sponsors. If you are enjoying tonight's game as much as I am and you would like to rewatch it over and over again, you can purchase a copy of tonight's production from us here at BCTV. Give us a ring at 878-6781, or you can visit our website, www.byrontv.com. You can get a Blu-ray or a DVD copy of whatever event you're looking for. It doesn't have to be this game. It can be other things that we've done too. Blu-rays are $15. DVDs are just $10. Again, that number is 878-6781 or www.byrontv.com. Order your Blu-ray or DVD today. Both teams doing well. South Christian putting up some great stats. They've got some excellent communication going on between really all of them, but specifically between their setter, Ezra Miller, and their top hitters, which are, of course, going to be Noah Klump on the outside, Noah Yeager at middle, and Carson Joldersma also at middle. Those 3 and Miller have got some excellent communication going on. All 4 of those men are seniors, so I'm sure they've been around each other for quite some time now and probably playing with each other for last year and this year in the Sailors varsity volleyball program. And they've really got those more complicated hits down, those A's and those 9s, which are a little bit out of the ordinary, not as much that you're going to see those at the high school level. So it's really impressive that they're able to pull those off with such precision and power to get kills out of those. Both teams breaking their huddles now, and we're going to check rotations. Holland Christian will start with the serve for this set. Hopefully less service errors out of both teams in this set. I do think that I probably jinxed them by talking about it last time, so I'm going to apologize and not talk about it again, and we'll see how this set goes. All right, rotations are checked. We are good, and it will be number 4, Spears, back to serve for Holland Christian to start us off. The serve is good. South goes to Klump on the outside, blocked by Holland Christian, but Borshitz is there in the back row. It's going to be a free ball for Holland Christian. They go to Tinhold on the outside, tipped, blocked by South Christian, but it will go out of bounds, unfortunately. So the first point of the third set tonight will go to Holland Christian, breaking that trend so far of South Christian being the ones to earn the first point of the last 2 sets. Spears' serve is good. South looks to go to the middle, rolls it over. Free ball for the Sailors now. Let's see what they can do with it. They'll go to Borshitz in the back row. And unfortunately, it looks like Borshitz jumped, which you are allowed to do in the back row if you are behind the 10-foot line. It looks like Borshitz was not behind that 10-foot line, so that is going to be an illegal touch. And that point does go to Holland Christian. Spears' serve is good. South able to get it back over the net. Free ball now for the Sailors. Popped up at the net. South tries to get it back over. That was an attempt by number 8, Drew Vanlin. Unfortunately, does go out of bounds. It will be another point for Holland Christian, who are on a bit of a hot streak now. 3-0 in favor of Holland Christian. And that one might be my fault too, because Spears' serve goes out of bounds. So South Christian able to earn a side out from a service error, and Miller will go back to serve and respond with his own service error. That one will fall short. So we're back to Holland Christian. That is Miller's second service error of the night personally. Tinholt's serve for Holland Christian is good. Attempted outside hit by South Christian does go out of bounds. Good call there by the Sailors. Tinholt will go back to serve again. Still on the jump serve. This one just makes it over the net. Great dig by Borshitz for South Christian, and an excellent right side hit by Klump. Perfect amount of power and placement on that one. It lands right on the line. I am sorry, I'm wrong. It lands just outside of the line. So that is a point for Holland Christian. And Tinholt's serve will land right on the line. Actually, for real. And that will be an ace for Tinholt, his second of the night, and another point for South Christian as they go up 7-1 now in this third set. Tinholt's serve is good. South with a back row hit from Klump. Once again, unfortunately, he does jump while he is on that 10-foot line, so that is an illegal contact. So that will be another point for Holland Christian. Tinholt's serve is good. Excellent dig by Hochwater. Miller, unfortunately, does not call for help in time. So that would be another point for Holland Christian as that ball lands on South's side. Here's Tinholt with the serve. It's good. They go to the outside. And South able to win a side out finally after a bit of a run there by Holland Christian. It was Jaeger on the outside. No, I'm sorry, that was Van Lan on the outside for the Sailors winning that side out. Sailors' serve is good. Outside attack from Borshitz is good enough to win the Sailors another point. Holland Christian unable to keep control of that ball long enough. So another point for the Sailors, and Klump will go back to serve again. His serve is good. It's up at the net. A bit of an illegal touch there by number 15 for Holland Christian, who unfortunately is not on my roster. It was a bit of a it's kind of called a push in volleyball. You get your hand under it just a little too much. Clump serve is good. Holland Christian able to get it back over the net. South responds with a right side attack from Jaeger. Holland Christian unable to make contact, get it back over the net. It's another point for the Sailors. 5-8 now. Holland Christian still leading. Clump serve is good. They'll go to the outside. And it is good. A little bit of a miscommunication there on South's part. Miller just kind of panicked and threw his hand out there to make contact with it, so it'll fly off his hand, go out of bounds. Holland Christian's serve will go out of bounds. Easy side out there for the Sailors. That makes the 8th service error of the night for Holland Christian, but only the first of this set. Hemholtz's serve for the Sailors is good. Fight at the net will be won by South Christian as Wildersma pops up and is able to hit that ball down. That will earn him his 3rd kill of the night. South Christian closing the gap little by little here. Hemholtz's serve is good. Excellent placement as he makes Tinholt work for it there. Holland Christian able to get it back over the net. They go to Borschitz on the outside. Nice placement. Holland Christian goes up for the block, but it will fall between their hands and the net. Getting your timing down for a jump on a block is a very intricate thing. And when you get it just the littlest bit wrong, that ball will fall between you and the net. Outside attack attempt there by Holland Christian's number 15. It will go out of bounds, and that will tie us up 9-9 here in the 3rd set. It's Hemholt back for the serve once again. His serve is good, and Holland Christian is called out of rotation for the 2nd time tonight, so that would be another point to the Sailors for that error. Hemholtz's serve is good. South in the lead for the first time in this 3rd set. Not for long, though, as Holland Christian will tie it up with a middle kill. Rotations made on both sides as the Maroons' libero Whitmore comes in to serve for Holland Christian now. His serve is good. South attempts a right side attack, but Miller puts that ball just a little bit too far away, so that attack will hit the antenna, which does count as out of bounds in volleyball, so that point will go to Holland Christian, who regain their lead. Whitmore's serve is good. Attempted a hit there by Wildersma, easily blocked by Holland Christian. Diving attempt made by Hemholtz unfortunately goes wide. That point will go to Holland Christian. Whitmore's serve is good. Attempted tip there by Miller. An illegal touch is not called, so ball is still in play. Free ball for the Maroons. Ball flies up the net. Borschitz able to get up there and tip it back down onto Maroon territory. Unable to respond. That point will go to the Sailors. 11-12 now. Sailors hoping to close the gap and maybe regain their lead. We'll send in number 9, Ryan Smith, who we haven't seen so far. His serve is good. Excellent placement for a serve there where he goes just deep enough that you have to back up enough that you don't have time to go for the pass. So you go for the set, which is what Tinholt did, and it just kind of flies backwards through your hands. So that will be a point for the Sailors. Smith on the serve again. Smith, one of the 3 freshmen on the South Christian team this year. There's an attempted back row attack there by Tinholt, but he jumps up a little too much and swings down with too much power, so he'll send that right into the net. So that will be a point for South Christian as they take back the lead, 13-12 now. Smith's serve is good. Attempted tip there by number 15 for Holland Christian. Setter puts that ball a little too close to the net and a little just too much action there by 15, who again, unfortunately, is not on my roster. So he does slide under the net there with his feet, so that point will go to South Christian. Here's Smith with the serve again. It is good, and Tinholt pops that back up. His pass will pop that back up over the net. That means Joldersma will easily pop himself up, tip that back down. Holland Christian unable to respond. It's another point for South Christian, who go up 15-12 now, as Holland Christian will call a timeout. Certainly seen some fight from Holland Christian in this set like we haven't been seeing in these other two sets. Not that we haven't been seeing fight from them, but this is just quite a lot of it. They seem very determined not to let South take an easy 3-0 victory over them. South Christian will definitely have to fight for this one. This is the closest points we've seen so far tonight out of all of our sets. Both teams breaking their huddle now. Coming back, South still with service. It's still going to be number 9, Smith. There are 2 Smiths on the South Christian team. We have number 9, Ryan Smith, and then number 7, Derek Smith. Older relative who is a sophomore on the team. He is not in rotation right now. Smith's serve is good. It's dug by Whitmore. They'll go for a middle hit. South Christian pops it back up at the net, which will leave Young, middle hitter for Holland Christian, able to pop up, hit that down easily. That will be his first kill of the night. Another point for Holland Christian. Serve is good. Tipped over the net by Joldersma. Excellent placement for a tip. It goes right on that line. And Whitmore makes a diving attempt, but he's not able to get there in time. It was excellent work there by Joldersma to get the side out for South Christian. It's Borshitz with the serve. Serve is good. Whitmore dives and gets there. Hit is blocked by South Christian. Free ball for the Sailors as Holland Christian struggles to respond. They send it to Tinholt on the outside. It's rolled. Smith is there. Outside attacked by Klump. Flies through the hands of number 15. Point for your Sailors. 4th kill of the night for Klump. Borshit's serve is good. It'll be a free ball for the Sailors. Tipped over the net by Miller. Holland is able to respond. It's an A attack by Joldersma. Holland's ready for it. Tipped over the net by Spears. Borshitz is able to get back there, though. Tipped over the net by Klump. They send it to the outside with Tinholt. Dive made by Klump to keep that ball in play, and it's Klump on the hit as well. Holland Christian goes for the A attack. Young is just angled incorrectly on that one, though, and that hit will go out of bounds. He was just a little too much to the right there. So that point will go to the Sailors after, I feel like that was our longest volley of the night. Borshit's serve is good. It's Tinholt on the outside. Excellent placement right between 2 Sailors there. That will be his 4th kill of the night. Point for Holland Christian. South still in the lead, but the Maroons not trying to let them get too much of a gap there. Young's serve is good. It's going to be a free ball for the Maroons. Let's see what they can do with it. They try for an A hit. Not able to get a hit out of it, but they do get it back over the net. Rolled by Joldersma back over to the Maroons. Now they send it out to the outside with Tinholt. South able to send it back over the net. It's a roll for Holland Christian. Tipped over the net by Miller. Holland Christian responds with a set. Goes out of bounds. Once again, just angled a little too much to the right there. It'll be a point for your Sailors. 19-14 now. South extending their lead. as Hochwater comes in to serve for the Sailors. His serve is good. Good enough to make Holland Christian panic. Another point for the Sailors. Holland Christian calls their second time out of the set. 20-14 now in favor of your Sailors, who have definitely come back from that last time out and showed some fight and a half, I would even say. They are on a roll. Tomorrow, South Christian will go to Calvin University to compete in the Calvin Invitational. They are set to face Grand Haven, East Kentwood, and Grand Rapids North Point Christian at that Invitational. South Christian's last Invitational did not go so well for them. They walked away 1-3. They were able to claim a victory over Hudsonville at the Grand Haven Invite, but they did lose to Rockford, Lowell, and Grand Rapids Christian at that invite. So hopefully tomorrow they can change the tides with their invitational stats. Best of luck to them tomorrow at Calvin University. Back from the timeout now. South Christian still on service. It's Hochwater. His serve is good. They send it out to Tinhold on the outside. Excellent placement to the back there. Miscalled by Hochwater. It lands right on the line. It's going to be a side out for Holland Christian. And the 5th kill of the evening for Tinholt. Spears back to serve for the Maroons now. A little bit of a jump serve there. It is good. Miller fighting to get to it. Chaos, but Klump is able to get it back over the net for South Christian. Amazing dive by Borschitz. Tipped, rolled over the net by South Christian. Excellent fight from the Sailors displayed so far. Schmidt is able to send a free ball over. It does go out of bounds, so that will be a point for Holland Christian, but that was some excellent hustle on the Sailors' behalf. Spears goes for the jump serve again. It is good. Klump on the outside. He tries for a tip. Not quite enough power and not quite enough angle on it. That will fall short. It will be another point for Holland Christian as they look to close the gap here. Spears' serve goes out of bounds. Excellent call by Schmidt there, who puts his foot right on the line, which is exactly what you want to do. He watches that fly out. So it's a nice and easy side out there for the Sailors. Substitutions, and it will be Miller back to serve for the Sailors. Miller's serve is good. Right side roll by Tinholt there. South is there, able to make the catch, or the pass, I'm sorry, not the catch. You don't catch in volleyball. Holland Christian was able to put down a right side attack there while I was stumbling over my words. And won a nice and easy side out. It's Tinholt back to serve for the Maroons. And his serve will land right on the line. That'll be another point for Holland Christian. Once again, trying to close this gap. They're not going to let South take this victory easily. That is Tinholt's second ace of the night. He's definitely the Maroons' powerhouse. His serve is good. Hochwater is there. Excellent dig. Jaeger with the outside hits. Holland Christian are able to keep their hands on it. Kind of flies off the side of that passer's arms. That will be a point for South Christian. Good work there by Jaeger on the outside. And it's Klump back to serve for the Sailors now. And his serve will go wide. Good call there by the Maroons' back row. Back into this back and forth a bit. It's 22-20. Sailors still leading, but not by much. Holland's serve is good. Outside attack by Jaeger, blocked by Holland Christian, but Sailors able to put it back over the net. Long tip there by Young. Klump able to put his hands on it, but not quite able to pop it up enough for his teammates to do anything else with it. So that point will go to Holland Christian, as South Christian will now call their first time out of the set. 22-21, closest set we've seen so far. We here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community. The one that makes the biggest impact is in the form of a sponsorship. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV and you would like some more information, give us a call, 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax deductible, and help bring you even more community-oriented content. Give us a holla. It's 22-21 in the third set. Holland Christian still on service. Serve is good. They go to Borshitz on the outside. Nice control there. Free ball for the Sailors now. Let's see what they can do with it. They'll go for the A attack. It's blocked by Holland Christian. That was number 14, Young, and number 15, the guy who's not on my roster, on that joint block. Excellent work there, as they will tie this game up 22-22. Holland serve is good. Middle attack from Jaeger. It'll be a free ball for the Sailors. And that is a double touch on behalf of South Christian as they tried to set that ball over. So that point will go to the Sailors, who will regain their lead. Hemholt in to serve for the Sailors. Serve is good. Free ball for the Sailors now. They'll go to the right side. Holland Christian looks like they stepped under the net there, but not called. So that point will go to Holland Christian as that ball falls in between the blocker's hands for South. So we're once again tied up. Whitmore libero for the Maroons in to serve now. He's got a good service record so far this game. That one is good as well. There'll be a back row attack from Klump, and it's a kill. Excellent power there and excellent placement. Klump is really a guy who knows how to read his zones, and that's what you want in a hitter. You also want a hitter who can hit from the back row and the front row, and that's also definitely Klump. So it is match point now for the Sailors as Smith goes back to serve. A little bit of a jump serve there, and it is good. Rolled over the net by 15 from Holland Christian. It's going to go to Borshitz on the outside. It's a kill to end the night. Excellent work by all of the Sailors there to get that one done and put away after that amazing fight put up by Holland Christian. So this will go down as a 3-0 victory for South Christian. 25-16 in the first set, 25-15 in the second, and 25-23 in that third and final set. So one more time before we leave you here for the night, I'd like to thank our sponsors. They are, of course, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. Thank you so much to our generous sponsors, and thank you so much to all of you for watching here tonight at our first boys varsity volleyball game of the season. I was so excited to be here with you tonight. I'm still Elena Arms. Thank you once again so much for watching. Congratulations to the Sailors. Good luck to them tomorrow, and we will see you later. Have a good night.